Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. A couple of weeks ago we did a video regarding Roy Lee, the producer of numerous horror films, and he said something rather interesting on the Boo Crew podcast of Bloody Disgusting, which we're going to take a look at again now. So Roy Lee provided with an intense tease this week, speaking with the Boo Crew podcast. The powerhouse producer of hit horror films The Ring, Poltergeist, Blair Witch and It, and the upcoming Barbarian, which is in theaters September 9th, indicated that a return to Crystal Lake is imminent, with news on the Friday the 13th front coming very soon. Roy tells the Boo Crew in an exclusive chat that one is something that I would love to talk about. You may be hearing something by year's end on that front. So obviously, a lot of us were like, oh my god, there's a brand new Friday the 13th. What's happening? What's happening? And as you can see, that is from August the 8th. So this is going now into the history of why we haven't seen a Friday the 13th since 2009's remake or reboot or whatever you want to call it. Back in 2018, a judge ruled Victor Miller owns the rights to the original Friday the 13th screenplay in the United States. So, Victor Miller is the screenwriter who Sean Cunningham hired and said, I got a title, I want you to make a horror scary film. Okay, did it. As you can see there, the decision Cunningham has failed to overturn in the years that have followed. Cunningham, however, owns the character of adult Jason Voorhees, introduced in later sequels, so the two eventually will have to work together on this one. So with that as well, that does say Victor Miller owns teenage Jason, the little kid Jason. Sean Cunningham owns Friday the 13th, the name and obviously the international rights, and the grown-up, hockey-wearing Jason Voorhees. Victor Miller only owns the child and the first film, and only in the States as well. So as you can see, it does say they're there. Otherwise, major elements of the franchise will have to be split between the two parties for any future projects, which sounds like too much of a mess to actually be all that viable. That said, it looks like something is happening very soon, as Sean Cunningham has updated his bio over on Cameo, which is the multimedia sharing area, where you can pay an actor, actress, sports star, whoever is on Cameo, to say whatever you want him to say, basically. And as you can see by here, Cunningham's official bio states, Sean S. Cunningham directed and produced the seminal horror film Friday the 13th, creating the iconic villain Jason Voorhees. The movie has spawned 12 installments, with a 13th scheduled for next year. And this is his bio. As you can see right by here, it does state 13th scheduled next year. And again, no one knows when this was done. No one knows if this was put up recently, if it was after Roy Lee made the little announcement on the Bloody Disgusting podcast. No one knows. But again, he may have had this on there for so long. But as you can see with the reviews, there's only 4 reviews. And as you can see from these 3 here, they're from 7 and 8 months ago. This is a screenshot that was taken on, I believe it was Wednesday evening, Thursday morning. So this is what we got. So it's interesting to see that no one has picked up on this. I think that's probably the easiest way to look at it. Because if I was, again, I don't go on Cameo, but if this is true and they are creating a brand new one for next year, Roy Lee with his Vertigo Entertainment, he did say that he was teaming up with LeBron James, of all people, with his production company to make a new Friday the 13th. Now, moving forward, this is going to be very, very tricky. Obviously, Sean Cunningham, like we saw, he owns adult Jason and international rights. Victor Miller owns the original screenplay, young Jason, and only for the United States rights. So I can see these two working, I really can, because again, it's a huge series, it's a huge franchise, you know? And with that going forward, I would be like, you know what? I want to get this done. I want to move forward. I want to have a Friday the 13th in cinemas. Let's just keep making money together. Sadly, I don't think that is exactly what they have in their minds, because they seem to be the type of people, right, I want this, but I'm not going to share it with anyone. But now we're going to move on to topic 2, which is one of my favorite ones. Evil Dead Rise is going exclusively to cinemas. This blew my mind when I saw this the other day because obviously with the whole Batgirl situation and HBO Max and everything else, I was a little bit worried regarding Evil Dead Rise. But this is what we got. So, at Comic-Con in July, series legend and producer Bruce Campbell said that they have had fantastic test screenings of the film and we may go theatrical. Recent test screenings have indeed suggested that Evil Dead Rise is a winner. Evil Dead Rise will release in theaters on April 21st, 2023. This is a big change over at Warner Brothers as the new movie had previously been set to go directly to HBO Max this year. I was like, oh my god, if this came out in October on HBO Max, again here in the UK, I would have got it some other way. It would have been one hell of a month for horror. It would have been Michael Myers. It would have been a brand new Pinhead. It would have been, bloody hell, I can't remember the other one now. It's gone from my mind. But we would have had an amazing series of films. And obviously, new Warner Brothers Discovery CEO, David Zaslav, he has been cutting up movies and shows like there's no tomorrow. We've already lost Batgirl and a host of others. He's trying to save $3 billion. That's where he wants to go. Obviously, Batgirl was nearly $100 million. And they just cut it. They just threw it in the bin. And they're currently having funeral screenings of that movie, which is absolutely insane. But this is what we got. So here's the official plot synopsis for director Lee Cronin's Evil Dead Rise. In the 5th Evil Dead film, a road-weary Beth pays an overdue visit to her older sister, Ellie, who is raising 3 kids on her own in a cramped LA apartment. The sisters' reunion is cut short by the discovery of a mysterious book deep in the bowels of Ellie's building, giving rise to flesh-possessing demons and thrusting Beth into a primal battle for survival as she is faced with the most nightmarish version of motherhood imaginable. And that's coming over from Deadline, which I am so happy for this film. I cannot wait. And according to Lee Cronin, the director as well, he said that they've used literally 500 gallons of blood on this film. If that's true, this is going to be the bloodiest film ever. You had the Evil Dead remake or reboot or semi-sequel, if you want to call it that, back in 2013, which was just phenomenal. One of the best horror films of the last 20 years. It was just so good and so well done. With this one being set in an apartment building and nowhere else to go, I want to see how these people get hold of the Necronomicon. It wouldn't surprise me if the kids, they've gone off, oh, we're going to go play, blah, blah, blah. And they've gone downstairs into the bowels, they found the book, they found, wouldn't surprise me if they find the Deadeye dagger as well, and it's just going to go from there, and it's just going to be elevators full of blood and just rooms exploding with blood. I cannot wait. I wonder if we're going to see a whole host of demons as well, because that'd be interesting to see, especially in an apartment block where, again, we have no idea how many floors it got or how many people are living in it. But that's what we got there, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Are you looking forward to Evil Dead Rise? Are you looking forward, or do you want a brand new Friday the 13th? I'm looking forward to Friday the 13th if it comes out. I haven't got high hopes, but it's nice to see that they would end on a Friday the 13th film. Again, Evil Dead Rise will be out later next year in April, which is going to be good. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.